Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Washington Huskies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Bringing it out, it's Clark. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the It's Dan here. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. off with a single back. Muscles past the defender. They get the center with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
That's an important first down on that running play. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And tackled there by the defense. The Huskies looking to run some tempo here. Second and goal, but hand it to him again. Touchdown, Huskies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Caught near the sticks. It's Pass. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Rebels' offense is on the move now. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to run behind the big left tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Close to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fires it to the wideout. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Gets made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0.
Washington, 28, Ole Miss.
Now they get set to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. He's looking to scramble. Fighting off the defender. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You gotta wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And this one is caught. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
But the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
3rd down after that running play. receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Huskies line up with a first and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second and goal for the offense. Here's the option play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
They'll run here on third and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
And the Ole Miss offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. To throw, it's Mendoza. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Washington, 24.
The Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Grab down the middle. It's Haas. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Rebels are looking to keep this drive going. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Rebels. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And your Washington Huskies take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Odom. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
All right, completion makes it second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. Boom. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in the scoring opportunity. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Hands off to the left. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football. Facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
That's the end of the 3rd.
Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
6.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. As a design quarterback keeper, fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Washington. And the route is on.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Went after, up and good.
Washington, 31. Ole Miss, 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Mendoza. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a deep completion. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Offense lines up for a second down play on the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Working clock with the ground game. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Try to run it with the option. The back's got to run a pitch. Breaks an open space. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. The ball is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Dampier. The pocket breaking down. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Second down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Pass caught. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W.